Welcome back to the ballpark. 11th inning set to get underway, and stepping in for the Mariners, Kyle Mansardo. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'd take it a little bit more off, see if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Makes the grab, one down. So the batting order turns over. C.J. Abrams up next for the Mariners. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. A gigantic blast. And now they're out front. It's 3-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Siggy.
And it just flew out of here, Boog. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on it, and the numbers back it up.
One down. Stephen Kwan now at the plate. Phillips in his second season, 25 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2020.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
That one's upstairs, ball one. And that's ball one.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. And I want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Steer racing over to make the catch. Here's Juan Soto.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 down, nobody on. Here in Game 3 of the World Series. Next offering upstairs.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
Now 3-0. Two down, nobody on. And there's a strike.
Full count.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Thomas squeezes it, and that'll do it. Just one hit. And we're back. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Andres Munoz.
Now this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the one-run game better than a comfortable three-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
Next offering in there for a strike. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk.
Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit. That's in for a strike at 95. Going 1. Now a pop-up on the infield. Settles under this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Christian Encarnacion Strand. Just missed. A 1-run lead here in the late stages of Game 3. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Got him, and that's the ball game. So the Seattle Mariners get the win here in Game 3, and this series feels like it could be a real battle to the end.
Yeah, Boog, it's been full of excitement so far, shaping up to be a memorable World Series, but I think this next game's going to tell us a lot about where it's headed.
Yeah, there's a big difference between a series at 3-1 versus being tied up at 2, so Game 4 should be a lot of fun.
Hug on a curve, just scrape the ground when I swing, dodging potholes when I swerve, wrapped in some bows and it's true, not a pebble in my groove, in the beat with the bumper, cause
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Well, when you come off a tough one-run loss in the postseason, you'll be looking back at the opportunities that you missed in the previous game and make sure that you don't miss them in this one. It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent.
Oh, now this ball gets down. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Tying run in scoring position here in Game 4 of the World Series. Next offering is down low. In the air, left field. Quan settles underneath it. Brings it in.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Steer in the box now. Takes strike one.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind or run.
Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And a base hit on the line. In from third is the tying run. We're tied at 1.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
And that one fouled off. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, just great right to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Center field. He's under it. Brings it in for the third out. Back here at Great American Ballpark, top of inning number 7. And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Mariners, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. I'm surprised with all the strikeouts we've seen from them. Sometimes you get fooled up there, but it's just happening too often right now.
The throw to first. Rodriguez out of the play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Nice rub on the run. That's out number 2. Connor Joe digs in now.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here in Cincinnati. Pitcher for the Mariners, Phil Maytag.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
The 0-2. Got it by him for the K. Here's the third baseman, 1 for 2. In there at the knees. Strike one. All tied up here in game 4. That one the other way. Throws to first. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Lane Thomas. Off the mark there. 1-0.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pulls that one foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Willie Adames stands in. And it skips in the dirt.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for him out.
Manzardo swings through it for strike one. With the go-ahead run at first, late here in game 4. Ground ball could be 2. Estrada, 1 at second. How about this double play?
I think 4, 6, 3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
2 outs. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, Victor Caratini. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then threw that curveball down low to get him swinging. And especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Strike 2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Hard hit right side. Throws to first in time, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Hauls it in to end the inning. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Sam Moll. And he deals. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And now the 0-1. And ball 1. Next pitch, not close, up high.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Fouled off. He was late. On the ground, and it finds its way through for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now it's Juan Soto. First pitch, and he just misses.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Takes it to the bag himself and doubles him off. Now Rowley up next for the Mariners. 1 for 3. To the right side. And that is that. No runs, 1 hit. Back here at Great American Ballpark. Now the left fielder, Spencer Steer. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Swings through that one. And a good eye there.
No. I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That's outside. Ball 2. Got him. A huge out to start the bottom of the ninth. And next is the designated hitter, Matt McClain. Bounced up the middle. On the run, sent it over to first. And that quickly 2 away. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. And that one sliced foul. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. That's the 3rd out. And on to extra innings. Stepping in, Julio Rodriguez. And a pitch. Not even close there. And that is ball 1. Out to short, De La Cruz. Zips it across. 1 away in the top half of the 10th. And now it's Alex Bregman. There's a strike.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That one not close. And the count is 1-1. This to third, and that one handled. And they get Bregman for the out. Digging in, Connor Joe. And a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. Just shy of the wall. Back here in Cincinnati, we're in extras here, and now the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Just misses there.
It's a good take.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And here it comes. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes. Certain pitcher hoping for a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
And the righty deals. That misses, and now it's even 1-1. And another ball. 1 out, bases empty. Now a fly ball to right center. He's got it, and there's 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Next offered in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Right through there for a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a ball and 2 strikes. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball still 1-2 count. Got him looking. And a nice inning of work there as he sets it. Ian Jabot taking over on the mound.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. 0-1 down. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Leaping, and he brought it back. And here's the first baseman, Kyle Mansardo. That one is absolutely belted. And it's gone. He'll circle the bases, and they take the lead. It's 2-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty, and a run in. We are in the 11th. No question about this one. It's out of here. A massive home run. He's up to 3 home runs in the series, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-1. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
Pitching change here, Yasver Zulueta.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And here is Stephen Kwan. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. Soto, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Next offering upstairs. And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. Kwan at first, one gone. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching the World Series on the show. And welcome back. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Andres Munoz.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Next offering is fouled back. Righty to the plate. Triple digits on that last pitch. So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Thairo Estrada to the plate. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Munoz, a former All-Star, 28 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. Swings through it for the K. And they're down to their last out.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Benson in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to set
right through there. Got him. Ball game. So the Seattle Mariners are on the doorstep of a world championship. Now up 3-1.
Yeah, and it's hard to imagine them not closing this thing out. They've got a few guys playing their best baseball all the season, and the timing couldn't be any better.
And across the diamond, they'll need to pull out all the stops as they have to win 3 straight to claim the title.